All right, today's the day I give you a tour of my little Airbnb. Casita is what I've been calling it because it's a little house. So it's not a casa, it's a casita. Because I've been here for almost 2 weeks, just a couple to a few days shy of 2 weeks now, I've had time to like reflect on why on earth this very simple place, you're gonna see how simple it is, why it's given me so much peace, and I believe it's because of what I'm looking at right now, which is the garden. It's the outdoor space, it's the fact that I have a whole little like compound to myself, like I have an entryway, a gate, a fence, I have my own garden. It's the fact that when I'm talking about the garden, I feel like a Disney princess. The Disney princesses that have animals and birds following them. Is that Sleeping Beauty or Cinderella or both? Or there's a few of them. I feel like that because every day I get to watch hummingbirds out here. Colibri. Colibri in French, colibri in Spanish. Hummingbirds. I get to watch hummingbirds out here, butterflies, bees, because you'll see there's lovely brightly colored flowers which have nectar, so both hummingbirds and bees love nectar. And I have a pet frog here as well. I have a frog I found here a couple or to a few days after being here, and it was dark, it was night, and I shone my flashlight at it, and it just stood right there with its big eyes like frozen, and I was like, ooh, I'm gonna give you a privacy. And so I turned off my flashlight, and I saw it again today. Actually, I think I saw it, I've seen it 2 more times, but I saw it today. It's like a medium-sized frog. It just lives here in the garden. Why not? I have a pet frog. So yeah, this space, having my own space, plants and nature are so life-giving. Doing my yoga out here in the morning, and specifically having everything I need. I think this, if you don't know, I am traveling the world. I don't know if I said I'm here in Guatemala. So this casita is in Guatemala. I've been traveling the world long term. I don't know how many months it's been. It's probably been 8 months or so. Not exactly sure. I don't feel like doing the math in this moment. But it is, yeah, so I've been traveling the world, and the kind of travel that I'm doing right now is slower travel. I never traveled this slowly before, and that's intentional. But also, I don't know, being here reminds me, or traveling reminds me of how I'm thinking about what do I need. The travel I used to do before my sabbatical, before this year, was definitely more like luxurious. When I think about the amount of dollars that I spent on a 1 to 2 week vacation, 2.5 weeks max, it would probably be comparable to how much I'm spending now in a month or 2. So travel is so accessible when we think about it. Now, a place like this, I probably wouldn't have found it because I'm not even looking for places in this kind of like cost level. Like it's affordable to an extent, but I've really found that I've had to like decide, what do I need? And I need a clean place. I need a place where I'm gonna feel safe. I needed to have hot water. I needed to have, when I say clean, the bathroom, the sheets, the towels, I need clean. So like, it's just like, what do I actually need? And a lot of what I've learned this year is who I am, why I am the way I am, and really defining and redefining what I need. Some of the things that I thought I needed, I'm learning that I didn't necessarily need them. And so, okay, before I get up to show you the place finally, very humble place you would see, but it's giving me so much peace, so I'm documenting it to share with you. But I'm also documenting it for myself, and so if no one watches this, I'm honestly happy. I just want to capture how healing this space has been to me in this phase of my life. If this is your first time seeing my face, welcome. If you've been here before, if you've seen my face before and you're back, welcome back. I'm so glad you're back. And now I'm gonna get up and show you the place. You will notice there's a table in the room that a lot is going on. I was tempted to like tidy up, but one thing I decided coming back to YouTube is my YouTube is not gonna be perfect. It's gonna be real. So, real life. Okay, let me switch my camera around. As you can see, this is the spot that I've been sitting at for my videos since I got here. Just facing this beautiful garden. It's the perfect place for lighting because the daylight is just coming at me. Amazing. So I'm gonna flip my camera around and then I'll get up and show you the place. Okay, let's go. Give me a moment. All right, so still seated. You can see the garden. Looking up, you can see some hanging plants dangling by. Ooh, you can actually see the flowers. You can see pink flowers to the top right and a bit of darker pink to red flowers over the fence on the top right area. And so I'll get up. This is the view just standing here, going all the way up. It's pretty dreamy in my mind. I think it's too late to see hummingbirds. They typically are here like during the morning to midday. So I think we've missed that window. Also, there's a couple things hanging in the garden. I'm gonna start from the entrance. There's a couple things hanging in the garden that I've just decided to live because this is real. Yeah, I washed my what is that? My tote bag. That's the thing hanging on the right, and the thing on the left is a bath mat that the host washed when she changed my sheets and towels. So it's still up there. Okay, so oh, I'll start here, sorry. So this is the entryway. Literally, like, this is what you see. That's where I was sitting with a cushion when you enter. So you face two doors, and looking up, you see yeah, it's just dreamy in my mind. Okay, so turning to the side to the left is the garden. Very humble, very small, but just so peaceful. And the plant wall over there. Being here has made me just want this. Like, I want a garden now. I want a what is that, clothing line or clothing lines, and I want an outdoor sink because I stood there washing a few tops as well as that tote bag today, and it was just dreamy. But yeah, looking over the fence again is those plants. So those hummingbirds are always on these lines. They fly over to these hanging plants. They have a field day here, and it's just a dream for me to watch. Okay, so that's the entryway in the garden. There is an aloe vera plant that I wish I needed aloe vera, but I've so, like, my skincare is so like dialed in that I don't even need aloe vera, which is a good thing. So there's plants, lots of cleaning items there. Again, this is just being left as a little path that I like towards the sink. And yeah, there's just a big outdoor sink, lots of cleaning stuff. But yeah, there's something about this little garden that just sends me. So if I actually did like walk to, oh, that's me in the reflection, hello. If I walk towards here, I'll start with this door to our left. Light is already on, but it is the kitchen. As you can see, I'll take a step back to go from floor up. So that's the kitchen, and it's fully equipped with a kettle, blender, coffee machine, knife set, wine glasses, microwave. I don't drink wine, but that's available. And everything has, like, it has stuff I can use, spices and stuff, utility based, just fully stocked. Like literally everything I've needed is here. Sorry about banging that. Cutlery, of course, pots and pans, more pot. Down here, I believe it, oh yeah, it's like trash bags, extra bags. That just has like toilet paper and the gas tank for the gas two burner stove. And yeah, a fridge, of course. It has a fridge as well. Then it has water and a water dispenser and more water that I'm not gonna need. Oh, and this, turn the light off. This is pretty special, especially in the morning, looking out at the garden area from here and looking at hummingbirds. They sometimes come over to the plants right here and then they swing and fly back. Just being here in the morning is pretty dreamy, to be honest. I'll turn the light back on. And that is the kitchen. That is the kitchen. So walking back out to where I've been filming my videos, that's the garden behind me. Okay. So the second door then is the boudoir. It's the bedroom, very humble, like I said. That's the bed. That's the table that I've turned into an everything table. Don't look too closely. Like a vanity, I just put everything over there. And oh, if we turn back here, yeah, that's the garden. I always have this curtain open because I want to bring the garden inside as much as possible until it turns dark. So, and over here is storage, my suitcase, my stuff, towels, everything that needs to hang. Oh, there is a TV that I actually use. And I thought it was funny, like, noticing that all the shoes I packed for my sabbatical are light colors. I'm in my light colored shoes era, and I love this for me. Yeah, that's just what I'm into right now, I guess. And the bathroom is a basic bathroom, nothing to really write home about. Bathroom. Shower is actually a pretty good size, or big size, bigger than most places. Also, the tissue paper here is brown for some reason. In Vietnam, it was pink. No, in France it was pink. Or I saw pink. There's white as well, but yeah, there's brown tissue paper. And yeah, toilet, trash, sink, nothing out of the ordinary. But yeah, very, it's just what I need, has what I need, which is what matters. And then back to the room, back to the bed. Oh, I'll show you the fan that I don't have on now. And that's that. So honestly, it's that simple. There's two garbage cans here, so I cannot be out of, oh, and then I have my yoga in the morning right out here because it gives me a good place to watch the hummingbirds and to look at this lovely setup. And so I think I'm going to turn the camera back over. That is it. Like I said, humble, nothing too much, but it's brought me a lot of peace and I wanted to share it. I haven't shared any other place I've stayed on this sabbatical, partly because I didn't come back to YouTube. I didn't pick up my camera until many months into my travel already, and also partly because when I picked up my camera, I've been staying mostly in hotels. When I was in Southeast Asia, when I was in Australia, I was staying with friends and family of friends, and so it wasn't my place to show you their place. And so this time I'm just feeling, there is a feeling about being here that I just wanted to capture. And I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know, what do you want to let me know? Let me know what you think. This space is definitely only good enough for one person, maybe a couple. So it's very small. But let me know, what kind of, do you prefer Airbnbs or hotels? Which do you prefer if you were to choose? Airbnb or hotel? Let me know. in the comments below, and I will see you in my next video. Bye for now. Also, yes, if you like this video, like it, give it a thumbs up. If you know anyone that's interested in this kind of stuff, share it with them and follow along with my videos. Okay, I'm gonna go now this time. Bye.